Greetings, people who really like the accordion. Sorry, I'm struggling today. Having a little trouble playing and speaking, but I'd like to present to you my song that I wrote a long time ago called Jack and Jill. It's very simple. And here are the chords. These are the chords. I'd like to go over this quickly. I present songs that I wrote because if you want to play something that's out of the ordinary and not the same old, then I present original songs because there's always some nice chord runs and chord combinations in here. I always try to give the audience some chords that they ordinarily don't encounter. Okay, so let's go over this. The verse here, we start with G minor. Now, this song, when you blend this together with my other song, Change of Heart, from a previous video, Change of Heart, these two songs together would make a nice medley. They both centered around the tonal center of G minor. All right, they have the same basis, so that might work out. That's something to consider. Okay, now the first chord is a simple G minor. Then the E flat bass with the G minor chord button. Then the E counter bass with the G minor chord button. Then the E flat bass. Okay, it's again. Okay, that's a short run there. In the very beginning, you go to E flat bass, E counter bass, E flat bass, G minor, the E flat bass again. Then I switch to this suspension chord. That's what you would call it. It's a G chord button with an F bass. Let's lead into it. Right here. We go from that, excuse me, I spoke incorrectly, G bass with an F major chord, sorry. Then the regular G dominant 7 in regular position. It's like this. Let's do it again. See, that makes for a nice sweetness there. And it goes to C minor. Then it goes to a, watch my fingers, I go up here with the index to the B counter bass, and I grab the G diminished chord button. Watch this. index on the B counter bass, pinky on the G diminished chord button. That gives you a complete B dominant 7. Okay, so we go C minor, then to E flat major, F dominant 7, F minor 7, which would be the F bass with the A flat major chord button. Then we go to the A minor 7 with the diminished 5, which is actually an A counter bass with a C minor chord button. And then we go right here with the pinky to the D counter bass and the A diminished chord button. Well, let me go over that little piece again, that little run. Okay, that was the verse. I know it's a little sloppy. I'm having trouble playing and speaking today, but I've got to do my best here. So we did the verse, G minor, that's our tonal center. We had a little bass run. We had some really nice chords in here. You see here's the B dominant 7, but I play it with a G flat diminished chord button and a B counter bass. And over here is your F minor 7. I use an A flat major chord button with an F bass. Here's an A minor 7 with the diminished 5. I use a C minor chord button with the A counter bass. And then the D dominant 7, I use the D counter bass with the A diminished chord button. I think I'm speaking correctly today. So then we go to the chorus, which is really nice. Kind of has a little sweetness to it. Okay, let's segue into that. That's E flat major chord button with the C bass. That gives you a C minor 7, F dominant 7, and then the B flat major 9 is your B flat and F chord button with the B flat bass. I play the B flat and the F major chord button at the same time, and I use a B flat bass. That's this. See right there? Then I go to a B flat bass with a G flat major chord button. And that gives you a B flat minor 7. And then E flat dominant 7. Then the A flat major. Okay, let's do that first line in the chorus here so you know where I'm headed, okay? We'll do this slowly. Sounds a little weird, but it's really pretty. See that? Let's do it again. Now here's the tricky part. The next chord is that B dominant 7. All right? We're going from A flat to this B dominant 7. So watch how I do this. This is where practice comes in handy. Let's lead into it. now here, as I'm playing that A flat major, okay, for 2 measures, you hear that? I'm moving my index finger up here and feeling my way past the indented C, okay, and headed to the B. See, I was on A flat major, that's where I was. But while I'm playing that, I'm sneaking my index finger up. I can, in a split second, I can feel the indentation on the C, and I know right where to go for the B. And I catch the G flat diminished chord button with my pinky. See that? This is the whole point. I'm the guy who teaches how to use all 5 fingers of the left hand on your Stradella bass. So that's what we're doing here. I'm showing you yet another example how to play these strange chords without jumping way up and down on your Stradella bass, okay? Let's do it again. Here it comes. Okay, that's a little weird, but if you practice, you're going from A flat. See that? If you didn't use my system with all 5 fingers, you would have to jump from A flat all the way up to B dominant 7. See that? That's the old way, the stupid way. You have to see that? That's how regular people play in the regular fashion. This is the old way. You have to slide up here and get lucky. See if you hit it. My way is see that? See the bass, the bulk of my hand didn't go flying up and down. So that's basically it. I'll run through it one more time quickly. And if you like it, work it out. It's really pretty. And it will go nicely with Change of Heart. You can make a medley. All right, let me just play with it just for a minute. I know I'm running long. One quick thing, the melody for the verse, the melody. G, it's a G minor chord. And then a C minor chord. That's all it is. There are no other notes. Watch this. G minor chord. Then C minor. It was just a G minor chord, the tones, and C minor. That's all it is for the verse melody. The chorus melody extends from A up to F. It's all in here. It goes no farther than that. That's all it is. Okay, I apologize. I took too long. Try it, see if you like it. If not, hey, I gave it my best shot. Thanks for being incredibly patient, and good night.